This is the Commando apple plant, which is currently the most expensive seed you can obtain with only 500,000 ever existing. So what would happen if you only use the Commando apple seeds? Today, we're putting that to the test, and to give myself a challenge, I have to make $10 billion in only 5 hours. If I don't, then I have to give all my Commando apple seeds to a lucky subscriber. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. I have my first Commando apple plant right here, so let's go ahead and place it down. And this thing is gonna be doing 34,000 damage per second, which means it is now officially the strongest plant in the game, because I'm pretty sure this is just the base Commando apple, and when it's maxed out, it'll do around 40,000 damage, whereas the base King Lemon seed could do a max of like 25,000. So this thing is now infinitely stronger than the King Lemon seed, and it better be, because this thing is 1,400 Robux, and I bought a ton of these for this video, so I made a terrible financial decision by making this video. So please leave a like, because I'm going broke for these videos. But our first milestone to go ahead and get our next Commando apple seed is actually going to be $50,000, which shouldn't be too hard considering we already have 200. So let's go ahead and buy the next platform, and let's equip best Brainrots. And yeah, we have Redonki Overdinis right here, bro. And these things make so much money. We're already making about 1,000 a second. So we wait 1 minute and we're gonna have $50,000, meaning we can place our next seed. But I guess we might as well buy some more platforms just so we can equip even more Brainrots. So let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, there we go. Now we're making 1,300 per second, and we literally just started 1 minute ago. So I mean, safe to say we're making really good progress. Now the reason why it's actually $50,000 for the first milestone is because these seeds are so powerful that I actually have to space them out to make this fair. But there we go, $50,000 right there. So that means we can equip our next Commando apple seed, which is just a little bit bigger than the other one at 1.2 kg. So we're gonna go ahead, and I guess maybe we should buy the second lane. So let's go ahead and buy a second lane, and let's place this down. Now this thing is only level 1, so it's only doing 16,300 damage. But once we upgrade this thing and level it up, we're gonna be making so much more money. And look at this, we got a legendary Botolini. So if I go ahead and equip all Brainrots, oh my god, 3,000 a second. Bro, we're making so much progress already. So I guess we should buy the next platform. Let's go ahead and equip again. Oh my gosh, this thing is huge. What the heck? I don't think that thing gets equipped. No, it doesn't. Okay, bro. Well, let's go ahead and buy another platform so we can equip even more Brainrots. And so now we're making 4,500 per second. And our next milestone is actually going to be at $1 million. So we better get to work ASAP to go ahead and make $1 million so we can get our next Commando apple seed. But I'm very curious what both of these will do when they're max level. This one, I'm going to assume it's going to do 40,000 damage. This one might do like 60 to 70,000 damage when it's level 5, which is crazy. But since our Commando apples are so powerful, let's go ahead and turn on auto sell for both rares. I don't know if we should do epics quite yet, just because we just started and we would be selling like everything. And then let's go ahead and equip best Brainrots really quick, and let's go ahead and sell all of our Brainrots just so we can make some inventory space. But for our first rebirth, we need $1 million, and we need an Alessio and a Bambini Cristini. So we should work towards this as soon as possible, because we get a luck boost as well as a money boost, and both of those will be really useful for us. So let's try to get it ASAP. Though I need to make sure, okay, these are epics, these are not rares, because I'm auto selling rares, so we're not really getting any Brainrots in our inventory right now because we're auto selling pretty much everything that we can obtain. Oh, but look at this, a Bambini Cristini. That's just one of the things that we need. That's actually perfect. So let's get that, and then let's go ahead and favorite it so I don't sell it. But right now we're making $5,000 a second. We have a ton of these Botolinis as well as these Redonki Overdinis, and we also just got a legendary right here, a Gangster Futera. I don't think I can equip this, so not very good. Ooh, we have a Bananita Dolphinita right here. These are actually going to be for the next rebirth, I believe, so I'm going to actually favorite this because I'm pretty sure we're going to need to use that for the next rebirth. But now I need to get an Alessio, so let's try to get one of those really quick. All right, so I got an Alessio, so that means you need $1 million. So let's go ahead and sell, and there we go, $1 million. So let's go ahead and do a rebirth so we can make some extra money as well as get some extra luck. And we also just expanded our island as well, so we're going to be able to unlock even more platforms. Now we did just hit $1 million before I did rebirth, so that means we can actually go ahead and use our next Commando apple seed. So we're going to go ahead and hit a sell really quick, and let's buy the next garden right here. And we actually have a slightly bigger one at 1.9 kg. So let's go ahead and place this down, and this thing does 25,900 base damage. So I mean, yeah, these things are just getting even stronger just by us just getting these milestones. And the biggest one we have is actually the best one, so keep watching because you guys don't want to miss out on that. But our next milestone is going to be at $100 million, which means we have quite the ways to go before we can actually obtain our next seed. But yeah, we do need a Benanita Dolphinita and a Ballerina Cappuccina to be able to rebirth again, and we also need $50 million, which shouldn't be too bad. But also to make sure we can go ahead and increase our money, we're going to go ahead and claim the group rewards because it's going to give us a 15% extra money boost. So let's go ahead and claim this. There we go. And so now we make even more money. But also we got a Rainbow Bonolini, which we already know about, and we also got a Godly Kivasimo. So yeah, we're already getting godly Brainrots right off rip, which is super exciting. We're making really, really good progress. But yeah, our Commando Apple Seed, the first one we placed, is almost level 5. So I'm curious what we're gonna get in terms of damage per second. And then we're almost level 2 for our second one. And then our third one is barely even level 1. So we have to keep grinding on that one. But oh, look at this. We got a Neon Bandito Babrito. So yeah, we're already getting some pretty good mutations here, which are definitely gonna help us out a lot. And now our total cash per second is over $10,000 per second. So, I mean, we're making really good progress. Is that a rainbow Tim Cheese? I mean, I don't need it. Oh, wait, we got a Giraffe Celeste. Yo, and it's a gold one as well. Okay, wait, we're actually making really good progress. Let's see if we can actually equip this. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna be able to. Let's do this. And there it is. And it makes 1.8K a second, which means our total is $13,000 a second. Wait, that's actually really, really lucky. I wish this was a rainbow one though, because if it was rainbow, I'm sure it would have made more than our Botellini, because it is a godly rarity. Wow, bro, dude, this extra luck boost is actually helping so much. And in our next rebirth, we will get a card pack so that we will be able to unlock the cards feature. And I am hoping for Solar Burst as well as Bloom Bank and also possibly Bloom Ascendant. So hopefully we can get all 3 of those. If not, then oh well. But a person can pray. All right, and here is our Brainrot lineup. I went ahead and bought the last slot right over here before we move on to the ones in the back. And we went ahead and actually got ourselves 2 baby peppercini and marmoletas, which are indeed mythics. We got a gold Botellini and also 2, or actually no, we got 3 gold Rhinocchio Verdinis. And so that brings our total cash per second to $20,000 a second, which is absurd, bro. Like, what are we actually doing? I just started 10 minutes ago and we're already doing really, really good. We're definitely hitting that 10 billion by the end of this video. And of course, if I don't, then a lucky subscriber will be getting these Commando Apple Seeds. So don't forget to subscribe. But we actually do have the Ballerina Cappuccina now. So let me go ahead and quickly favorite it, so then I do not accidentally sell it, so we can go ahead and rebirth once I get $50 million. But that's gonna take a while to get. So I guess what we should do is actually do a battle. This is gonna give us $24 million. So let's start a Brainrot invasion so we can get the $50 million even quicker. Alrighty, there we go. I went ahead and completed it. So now we have 24 million extra dollars, and that is halfway to 50 million. And there we go. We got another Brainrot invasion coming in 15 minutes. So that is gonna help us out a lot. But I'm gonna go ahead and save up for $50 million, and I'll catch you guys back when I'm done. Okay, so we actually got a big La Tomatoro, which is making us 2.2K per second. And we also got a gold Pesto Mortioni, and we also got our 3rd baby peppercini and marmoletta, as well as a rainbow Bandito Babrito. I don't know if we had this before, but that brings our total up to $30,000 a second. So we're making really good progress, and we're also almost at $50 million. Only like 5 more minutes and we'll have $50 million, and we'll be able to rebirth and get an extra money boost. All right, and we actually now have over $50 million from selling. But as a little bit of an update, bro, look at all these Brainrots we have. So we have 2 rainbow Botellinis, a rainbow Rhinocchio Verdini. We have the Gatamaratum secret, and then we need to actually unlock another slot so we can get our baby peppercini and marmoletta, I think. Or actually, no, the rainbow Bandito Babrito is better. But I think what we're gonna go ahead and do is we are gonna buy this rebirth. We can get a bigger island as well as the card pack, and then obviously the money boost. So let's go ahead and hit a rebirth right here, and there we go. So now we have the max island, but we also just unlocked the cards feature. So we should definitely go ahead and start using these. So let's go ahead and open this up, and hopefully we can get Solar Burst, Bloom Bank, or Bloomed Ascendant, or all 3, honestly. So here we go. Please, Whirlwind. Okay, come on. Secret Slayer. Every secret rarity Brainrot slaying grants 10x your cash per minute instantly. Okay, wait, that's actually pretty good. Let's open up another one. Solar Burst. There we go. Okay, that's what I like to see. And then Chain Lightning and Legendary Collection. Okay, you know what? I'll actually take that. That is not too bad. And we actually have 3 slots to start out with. So let's equip Solar Burst. Let's equip the Secret Slayer. And then I think we're going to do Chain Lightning. And there we go. All 3 of these cards are actually really good. So I'm going to keep those equipped. But now we need to go ahead and make $100 million so we can equip our next Commando Apple Seed. But as you guys can see, the Commando Apple Seed, the first one we placed, is now level 5. And its max damage is 40,900 per second. The second one we placed is currently level 3, which is giving us 32,700 damage. And then the third one we placed is 51.8 thousand damage. So, I mean, these guys just are going to get progressively stronger as the video continues. So make sure you guys keep watching because these things are crazy. But yeah, my goal is to continue getting really good Brainrots because, I mean, these are going to help us make money. Oh, we got a rainbow peppercini and marmoletta. Okay. Now our total per second is $75,000 a second, which means we are going to be making so much money. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do something that you guys are probably going to hate so much, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to do it to you guys. As you can see, we are almost at $100 million. And instead of waiting till I get 100 million to get the Commando Apple, I'm just going to do something a little stupid and just buy another platform. Because listen, who needs $100 100 million when you can just get another platform instead, right? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do something really cool. I'm gonna make sure, I'm just gonna jump to when I have 100 million, and you guys are gonna see that I have 100 million. So let me jump and we'll go ahead and have 100 million. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. As you can see, $100 million just like that. It was like it never even happened, right? Please leave a like for that transition. That was like out of the budget, I'm not gonna lie. But now we have $100 million, meaning we've unlocked our next commando apple seed. So let's go ahead and buy the next lane right here. And the next one we have is actually 2.7 kg. So let's go ahead and place him on down. And this guy's base damage is 36,800 damage per second, which is just insane. That is pretty much the same amount of damage my maxed out first commando apple does, but that's level 1. So yeah, and we also have more seeds later in this video that are even bigger, so keep watching. But our next milestone is actually at $1 billion, which is quite the ways away. So let's just go ahead and buy the next platform right here, and let's place down our best Brainrots just like so. And now we need $100 million to get to rebirth number 3, and we already have the Bombardillo Crocodilo as well as the Bombini Cucini. So all I need now is the $100 million, which should be really easy to get, and we'll get plus 50% money as well as plus 50% luck again, and also more card packs. And out of those card packs, I'm hoping to get Bloom Bank or Bloom Ascendant, one of those, because they will help so much and we'll make so much more money with it. And the Bloom Ascendant will actually increase how much damage the plants will do. In my last video, we had a King Limon seed doing just like 200,000 damage, and I'm pretty sure he was the smallest one. So he was doing so much damage as the smallest King Limon seed. It was crazy. So I really want to get that. Ooh, we got a meme lucky egg right here. How many of those do we actually have? Oh, we actually have a couple of these. Let's go ahead and open these up. So we have a gold meme lucky egg. Let's open this one up. Come on, give me something good here. Do not give me a Swallow Cavallo. And okay, Armini Bodybuilderini. I don't think we can equip this yet. Oh no, we can actually. There it is. Okay. Then we have the godly lucky egg right here. Let's open this up. I'm hoping for like a Giraffe Celeste or whatever the best thing is from this. We got a Giraffe Celeste. Okay. I don't think we can equip this now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, no, we can't. Okay. We have a diamond godly lucky egg. So let's open this one up. Hopefully we can get Giraffe Celeste again. Come on. Okay, a diamond Kiwasimo. Is that any good? Let's take a look. Okay, it actually is. There it is. Diamond Kiwasimo. Cool. And then we have the basic meme lucky eggs right here. Let's just go ahead and open these up. Did we get like a Brettorado? Okay, a Swallow Cavallo. Can't use that, I don't think. Come on, give me something good. An Armini Bodybuilderini. Okay, I don't need that. Come on, give me the Brettorado. And another Armini Bodybuilderini. Okay, bro. I don't need any of those, but okay. Oh, you know what? The Swallow Cavallo actually did get equipped. I'm surprised. Maybe we should have been asking for the Swallow Cavallos. I didn't know it was going to actually equip itself. Okay. Well, I'm kind of an idiot. But we need $50 more million to go to get to the next rebirth. So let's just work towards that so we can get our extra money boost, luck boost, as well as some more cards. All right, we have $100 million. Let's go ahead and do a rebirth right here. So now we have an extra card pack, and we also got some more boosts. So let's go ahead and open up that card pack we just got. I am hoping for Bloom Bank or Bloom Ascendant. So please, card pack, give it to me. All right, here we go. Okay, no cool effects from this. I'm assuming we didn't get anything good, huh? Come on, give me something. Come on, bruh. This is the worst card pack ever, bro. What even is that? I don't think I can use any of these. These are all terrible. Okay, Brainrot Blessing, 10% increased income from all Brainrots. I'll take that one, I guess. But now we need to work towards Rebirth 4 for another card pack. We need a Tralalero Tralala. So hopefully we can get that soon. We also have a Giraffe Celeste. Let me actually go ahead and favorite one of these. Let's see. I'm gonna favorite this one, I guess. And I'm gonna favorite both of them, to be honest. Just so we don't sell it. But now we need a Tralalero Tralala. So yeah, we gotta work towards that. But I mean, our Brainrot lineup is looking pretty good. We got a gold baby peppercini and marmaletta right here. We actually have 2 rainbow versions of it right here. So we're doing really, really good. But I'm gonna go ahead and spend $125 million on this next platform once I have it. Which actually, speaking of money, here we go. We have another Brainrot invasion, which is gonna give us $167 million. So let's go ahead and do this battle. These are really easy to do. But also our other 2 commando apple seeds are actually almost max level, as you guys can see. They are both almost level 5. The second one I placed is only doing 40,000 damage, whereas this one is doing 64,000 damage. So I'm curious what this one's gonna do at max level, as well as this one. I'm gonna assume 75,000 damage. But yeah, our biggest one is almost level 2. So hopefully we can get that very soon. I'm pretty sure we actually have some XP bottles. Do we not? Oh, we don't have any XP bottles. We're getting some from this battle though. So we'll go ahead and use those. Alrighty, so now we have $330 million. So we should be able to max out our base. Actually, yeah, we can. Okay, there we go. So we have maxed out all of our platforms here. So now we can equip everything. And we're making $200,000 per second. So I mean, this challenge is going by super quickly, which is why I'm trying to slow my progress by rebirthing, because if I were to just AFK right now, I could hit 10 billion in like an hour, but I want to make it somewhat of a challenge. So I'm going to try to hit max rebirth. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to rebirth because some of them require secrets, but I'd say like rebirth 5 is my max I'm going to try to get to, and then we're going to aim for the 10 billion. And I'm also limiting myself on how many commando apples I'm going to get, just because these things are so strong. I don't want to use too many and it becomes too overpowered. But yeah, now we need to make $1 billion so we can unlock our next commando apple seed, which is the biggest one of them all. So I'm super excited to equip it. But yeah, here is our current Brainrot lineup. We have a ton of rainbow Brainrots, including these rainbow Bottolinis that we have over here. We have our 2 rainbow baby peppercini and marmoletas right here. We have a diamond pesto mortioni as well as 3 gold pesto mortionis. We have our gold baby peppercini and marmoletas. We have our squalo cavallo, a rainbow Rhinocchio verdini, and then also 2 pesto mortionis that are just defaults, as well as our gold baby peppercini and marmoleta and our gold Armini bodybuilderini. So yeah, our Brainrot lineup is actually looking pretty good. I wonder if we'll be able to make $1 million per second by the end of this video. Leave a like if you guys think we can actually do it, because I think that's a good challenge to try to aim for, but I guess we'll have to see. Okay, so we're actually about halfway towards $1 billion. We're at $452 million and we're making $220,000 per second, but I went ahead and just got this insanely massive Kiwasimo Godly. He's a diamond Kiwasimo, and look at how big this thing is. He's making us almost $10,000 a second. Like, bro, look at him, bro. Oh my, okay. He's actually insanely big. What even is this? And then here's like a little bit of an update on our plants. So obviously we have this one maxed out, and then these other 2 got maxed out. So this one, the max damage is about 50,000, and then this one over here, its max damage is 77.7 thousand damage, which is around the amount I assumed it was going to be. And then our last one is currently level 3, and it's doing 73.6 thousand damage, which is crazy, bro. This guy's doing so much damage, but that's not even his max. His max is in 2 levels, so I'm assuming he's gonna do about 100,000 damage. And of course, that's not our biggest one. We have a commando apple seed that's even bigger than this guy and will probably do over 100,000 damage when it is maxed out, which is insane. So yeah, we just gotta work towards $1 billion and we will be able to get our last commando apple seed, which is the biggest one of them all. So hopefully we can get it very soon. All right, well, let's just go ahead and hit a sell right here, and now we have over $1 billion. But as a little bit of an update, we have this diamond Meowzio Sushini, which makes 14,000 a second, as well as a rainbow pesto mortioni right here. We actually have 2 rainbow baby peppercini and marmoletas. I'm pretty sure we've already had these for a while. We have another Meowzio Sushini right there. And yeah, I mean, our Brainrot lineup is super stacked. We're making about $300,000 per second, which is really good. But now that we have $1 billion, we can go ahead and place our next commander apple seed, which is this one, which is currently 3 kg. It's the biggest one we own. So we're gonna go ahead and expand our garden right here, and let's place him down. And his base damage is basically 41,000 damage per second, which is actually the same as our level 5 first commando apple. This guy does it on level 1, which is crazy, bro. This guy is so powerful. So I'm really curious what he's gonna do at max level. We're still currently leveling up our 4th one right here. It's at almost level 4, so I'm really excited to see what that one's gonna be at max level. But yeah, currently I'm waiting for a tralala or tralala because I want to be able to rebirth again. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this Brainrot invasion right here just to make some extra money. So let's just go ahead and do it. But yeah, basically I just want to try to max out this commando apple as well as this commando apple before I end this video, because I want to see what all these Brainrots will do in comparison to each other at max level. Comment down below what your guesses are for the biggest one we have. What do you guys think this level 5 commando will do? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, we have a dragon cannelloni right here. Hold on a minute, I actually want this. And he's going to the biggest one we have. Let's go. Which means we're actually going to take this out, as you guys can see. There we go. And does this get equipped? It actually does. Now our total cash per second is basically $300,000 a second, which is amazing. We're making so much progress to our $10 billion goal. We're going to be able to do it way faster than 5 hours, because usually in these challenges I barely scrape it. I like barely get to it by the 5-hour mark. We're going to be able to do this in like 3 hours, because we are currently an hour and 30 minutes into this challenge and we're already basically 10% of the way there. So I mean, we're doing so good. Oh, we actually have a Wardenelli Brickatoni right here, and it appears to be a gold mutation one. And of course, these commando apples are going to make light work of this Wardenelli Brickatoni. There we go. That was easy. And so now if I equip this, it should hypothetically get equipped. It does, bringing our total up to $315,000 a second. Now, something I actually didn't tell you guys is I actually unequipped my solar burst card, but I am going to go ahead and re-equip it. The reason I did this is because I didn't want to make money too quickly, but now I'm going to go ahead and re-equip it just to help us out a little bit more. But yeah, I'm still currently waiting for the Tralala Traleo Tralala. I still have not gotten that. But we do have these godly lucky eggs, so hopefully we can get one out of this. So let's just go ahead and open this up. Hopefully it will give us a Traleo Tralala, please. Bro, it was so close. A Mateo, oh my gosh. Bro, give me a Traleo Tralala. I want it so bad. Here we go. Come on, give me a Traleo Tralala. Let's go. Bro, that was actually insane luck. So now we can actually go ahead and rebirth, which will of course clear all of our money that we've earned. But in return, we'll get a money boost, a luck boost, as well as a card pack. So let's go ahead and hit rebirth, and here we go. All right, well, let's go ahead and open this thing up, and let's hope we can get something good from this. All right, Brainrot Blessing, not very good. Another Brainrot Blessing, another Brainrot Blessing, Pumpkin Flurry, and Home Run. So yeah, literally nothing good again. We got trash. That is unfortunate. Now, obviously, we lost all of our money, but luckily we have a Brainrot battle right here, which will earn us $200 million, as well as some more XP bottles. So let's go ahead and hit battle. Speaking of the XP potions, we actually have 5 of these. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these onto my last Commando Apple Seed just so we can level it up a little bit more, because I want to max this out by the end of the video to see how much damage it'll actually do. But I mean, these Brainrot invasions are so easy. So yeah, we're gonna make light work of these new Beanie Baninis right here. So we just got some more XP bottles. So let's go ahead and throw this onto our Commando Apple. And there we go. We got it to halfway through level 2. So hopefully we can max it out by the end of this video, because if we don't, then that'll be super unfortunate. But we should be able to, because this thing is leveling up super quickly. And these each are the only seed in their own respective lanes. So they level up really quickly. So we should be able to do this. But yeah, here's our current Brainrot lineup, looking super solid. And yeah, we're making so much money per second. It's actually crazy. We're definitely gonna be able to hit 10 billion by the end of this video, but keep watching, because if I don't, then a lucky subscriber gets all of my Commando Apple Seeds. And yeah, as you guys can see, we're already back up to $1 billion. These Commando Apples literally make light work of anything it comes across. Like, no matter what the Brainrot is, it will destroy it. So we've been able to just obtain every good Brainrot that we have here without even breaking a sweat. Like, it's actually so easy. So we're definitely hitting this 10 billion, but I do want to try to get some better Brainrots before then, just to see what we can actually obtain with these Commando Apples. And of course, I want to go ahead and max out both this Commando Apple as well as this one right here, because these two maxed out will do so much damage. Currently, this one is level 4, doing 92,000 damage per second, which is crazy. And then this one over here is doing an insane 61,000 damage at level 2, which is almost double of our first Commando Apple, which is the smallest one. Like, how does that even make any sense, bro? I actually don't even get it. Let's see how strong my Commando Apples are against a Cerberino Hot Dogino. Here we go. I mean, yeah, you can see it's just making light work of this thing. This thing is supposed to be difficult, by the way, and we killed it in like, what, 5 hits? Like, are you kidding? Now let's go ahead and equip that, and there we go. Our Cerberino Hot Dogino, looking so amazing. As you can see, definitely wouldn't hurt a soul. I think we should name this one like Cupcake or something, just something really lighthearted, because, you know, Cerberino Hot Dogino wouldn't hurt a fly. But then I'm thinking we named Meowzio Sushini. I think this one should be called Eater of Worlds 9000. I think that's what we're calling this one. This thing is definitely gonna kill somebody right here. But anyways, yeah, we're making about $400,000 per second, so we're gonna be able to hit this $10 billion goal in only like an hour, honestly, if I just keep playing. I don't know if we're gonna be able to rebirth, because we need Los Chalaritos and then also the Crazioni Pizzioni, and I don't really have either of those, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to rebirth again. So I guess we should just make do with what we have and try to make $10 billion. All right, so now with a little bit of an update, it's been about 30 minutes. We actually just got this Rainbow Dragon Cannelloni. Now, these things I think are kind of rare, sorta. I actually only have a couple of these on my main account. I don't know if I still use them anymore, because I have like way rarer Brainrots now. But Rainbow Dragon Cannelloni, this thing is making us $34,000 a second, so that is really good. I think I had like 5 or 6 of these on my main account, but now we're making $530,000 per second, and we have $3.5 billion inside of our account right now. We also got a Ruby Tralaleo Tralala right here, and I mean, yeah, we just have a ton of mutated Brainrots. These things are making us so much money, so yeah, we're definitely going to be able to complete this challenge in no time. But also, as an update on our Commando Apples, this one actually went to level 5, so now it is maxed out at 110,000 damage per second, which is crazy. That is a lot of damage compared to our first one, which only does 40,900 damage per second. So I mean, this thing does more than double that. Actually, it almost does triple that. And then our last one is actually at level 4 right now, doing 102,000 damage. So this one might be able to do up to 120,000 damage a second. I guess we'll have to see though, because I'm not entirely sure quite yet. But yeah, this is actually really exciting. We're getting a ton of these Commando Apples doing so much damage. They're actually just going through everything that comes our way. It's actually amazing. But yeah, I'm gonna keep taking advantage of these Brainrot invasions, because they give a lot of money, and it's gonna help us towards our $10 billion goal. Oh, what the heck? We actually just got an eruption event, so we're gonna get some molten mutations, bro. Wait, that's actually not too bad. I actually have never gotten one of these like events before during a recording. Maybe I have. Maybe I just wasn't there for it because like sometimes I'll go AFK. But I mean, I have never really seen this before. We're getting some magma mutations. Look at this, yo. Can we get some magma godlies and mythics and things like that? Can we get some of those? That'd be really great. Oh, we got Los Chalaritos right here, and these are gonna be a magma mutation. Is it even going to equip if I were to like equip best Brainrot? Let's see. Oh, it does. Look at this. We have ourselves a magma mutation. I've never had one of those before, and it actually increases our money per second. It's making 8,000 a second. That is crazy. Hey, you trying to give me like a magma baby peppercini and marmalade? I don't even know if that's any better than the rainbow version, but give it to me, bro. Oh, we got a Tralalero Tralala right here. Wait, we're actually getting some pretty good Brainrots from this. Is this gonna equip itself if I were to do this? No, it doesn't. Hey, bro, it didn't even equip. Yo, give me something better. But hey, it's only gonna last like a minute longer, so I'm not sure if we're gonna actually get anything good from this. But if we manage to, that would be actually kind of crazy. Oh, imagine like a magma Ranocchio Verdini, or like, I don't even know, dude. Just need something good, honestly. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it, so unlucky. At least we got a magma Los Tralalaritos right here, which are making us a ton of money. So hey, I'll take that. All right, yeah, we only got 10 seconds left. Are we gonna get anything good from this? Come on, give me some magma mutations, please. Give me good ones. And it seems like we are not gonna get anything from that. That is unfortunate. Hey, it was pretty cool while it lasted, though. I'll take it. And of course, a baby peppercini and marmalade spawns in as soon as it ends. Like, are we serious? But hey, it's a rainbow one, so I'm gonna be able to equip this, I think. Let's see. Yep, we got another one. There we go. But hey, we got $6.9 billion. That's a nice little number right there. Let's go ahead and do a battle. We're gonna get 690. Oh my god, another number. 690. Look at that. It's beautiful. We're gonna get $690 million from this. Let's go ahead and hit battle just to go ahead and get this money because we're super close to $10 billion. So we might as well take advantage. Alrighty, there we go. We jumped up $1 billion from that. So yeah, we're super close to $10 billion and completing our goal. But even though I'm gonna complete this challenge, I'm still gonna give away some of these commando apples to some of you guys. So just subscribe and I'll pick a lucky subscriber to give these to. But you guys gotta be subscribed, so hit the subscribe button right now, please. We're actually super close to 1,000 subscribers already, so thank you guys so much for the support. Also, my first video is doing really good. I just want to say that you guys are the best, so thank you guys so much. All right, well, I have $9.4 billion, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I were to sell this, will it get up to 10 billion or is it not? Let's go ahead and see here. And okay, we're actually super close to $10 billion. We need 300 million more, I believe, which won't be too hard considering there is a Brainrot invasion coming in, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to make 300 million before then. But yeah, we're making $629,000 per second right now. This is our Brainrot lineup, looking super solid right now. We got a gold Louis Trafico right here. I didn't even notice we got this, but I mean, look at these Brainrots, dude. They're making so much money. They're actually so overpowered, and we actually got a magma one, which I've never, I don't even think I have a magma Brainrot on my main account. The only like real other mutations that I have on my main account are like upside down and galactic 6/7s, and those are the only ones I have. I don't have any other magma or upside down or even galactic Brainrots. Okay, and Solar Burst went ahead and gave me $10 billion. So there we go. We have completed the challenge. And if I were to check Discord right now, we completed it in only 4 hours, which is actually pretty good. So hey, I will take it. 4 hours, $10 billion. Next video, I think I'm gonna have to up the stakes and make it even harder. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe because one lucky subscriber will be getting all these commando apple seeds. So be sure to subscribe.